Episode 4 of my Awkward Senpai is a full-on sugar rush of heart-pounding hilarity and near-miss confessions, served up in a chaotic collab cafe that's equal parts dream date and disaster zone. We're back at Pixel Heartsink, where the Otaku Cafe project from episode 3 has finally opened its doors, and Azusa Kannawa, our queen of cool exteriors and inner pandemonium, is teetering on the edge of professional triumph or spectacular faceplant. The cafe is decked out like a gamer's paradise, holographic menus glowing, waits of cosplaying as pixelated knights, and Latte foam sculpted into chibi heroes that make you want to squeal. But for Kannawa, it's less grand opening and more grand opportunity to implode, because Yū Kamegawa, her adorably dense kouhai with a knack for turning her brain into a Rom-Com, run is her co-lead for the event. Senpai, the cosplay team, needs her input on cape physics, he chirps, all sparkly-eyed enthusiasm, while Kannawa's internal monologue is screaming, cape physics. I'm barely handling my own emotional physics. The plot's a whirlwind of comedic calamity and tender teasers. It kicks off with the cafe's opening day, where Kannawa's in full-on boss mode, clipboard in hand, directing stuff like she's conducting a symphony of nerdy chaos. Kamegawa was her shadow, buzzing with ideas. Think let's add a live stream speedrun corner, and accidentally brushing her hand while passing a props or cue slow-mo blush cam, because Studio Elle knows how to milk a moment. The big moments hit like a triple espresso shot. First, a cosplay wardrobe malfunction forces Kannawa into an emergency seamstress role, stitching a knight's cape while Kamegawa holds fabric, their faces inches apart in a storage closet that's basically a rom-com trap. Her deadpan focus, Kamegawa-kun, is undermined by a voice crack that's pure gold, and his flustered "why yes, senpai" is so earnest it could power a small city. Then, the real chaos. The VIP gets the smug game influencer with a man bun and zero chill throws a tantrum over a sub Latte, and Kannawa was forced to play diplomat while Kamegawa jumps in with an impromptu law presentation that saves the day and her sanity. It's peak teamwork, with him riffing on game trivia like a bard at a Ren fair, and her slipping into a rare, proud smile that says my kouhai's a genius louder than any mic. The episode's crescendo? A quiet moment post-shift when the cafe's empty, fairy lights twinkling, and Kamegawa offers Kannawa leftover chibi latte, saying, "You worked harder than anyone, senpai. You deserve this." Their fingers graze again, the foam heart wobbles, and Kannawa's inner voice is a full-on right. Is this a date? I thank you. I cry and see no feelings. No kiss, no confession, just that delicious, agonizing almost that leaves you clutching your plushie in suspense. Side characters without spice. IG-san, the cryptic boss, pops in with fortune cookie wisdom, embrace the chaos. It shapes you, while a snarky barrister keeps dropping you to a so married quips that send Kannawa into a spiral of denials. The vibe? It's a fizzy mix of high-stakes hilarity and soft, stolen moments, like if Otakoi ran a pop-up shop with Cuba won't let me be invisible shy spark. At 24 minutes, it's a rollercoaster of cosplay fumbles, latte-fueled heroics, and the kind of tension that makes you wanna yell just hold hands already at your screen. Episode 3 was the crunch time build-up. This is the payoff, dripping with charm and chaos, leaving you starving for the next move. Studio Elle's pulling no punches with episode 4's visuals, turning the collab cafe into a technicolor fever dream that's half office grind, half otaku utopia. The art style is a love poem to detail. The cafe sparkles with neon accents, holographic menus shimmering like they're ripped from a sci-fi RPG, and every latte foam design is so cute you'll want to screenshot it for your lock screen. Kannawa's design remains a standout, her sleek ponytail swaying as she navigates the chaos, her sharp laser giving way to a rolled-up sleeve hustle that screams I'm in charge, but also panicking. Her expressions are the heart of the show. Those split-second shifts from icy focus to flustered meltdown are animated with such nuance, you can practically hear her heartbeat. Kamegawa's no slouch either. His tousled hair and slightly crooked glasses get an extra layer of charm in the cafe's warm lighting, making his earnest grins hit like a critical hit to the feels. The animation shines brightest in the chaotic beats, cosplay capes spill with exaggerated flair during the wardrobe fiasco, and the latte art close-ups are so lush you can almost taste the espresso. Backgrounds? A masterclass in media. Twinkling fairy lights and cluttered prep stations create a cozy yet frantic vibe, with subtle manga nods like game posters tucked into corners. The voice acting is pure magic. Lynn's Kannawa balances stern and soft like a tightrope walker, her focus line dripping with barely contained chaos, while Shogo Sakota's Kamegawa brings a puppish warmth that makes every senpai feel like a hug. The OST leans into jazzy pop for the cafe bustle and gentle piano for the quiet moments, syncing perfectly with the emotional ebb and flow. Kind critique? The animation stumbles slightly in crowd scenes. The VIP tantrum sequence has some stiff extras who feel like cardboard cutouts, and the pacing of the storage closet moment could have lingered a hair longer to really sell the tension. It's minor. Studio Elle's clearly stretching their debut budget to the max, but a smidge more fluidity and group dynamics would have elevated this from great to god tier. Still, the character-driven close-ups and vibrant color palette make this a visual treat, like a manga panel come to life with extra sparkle. It's gorgeous, heartfelt, and just raw enough to mirror the awkwardness it portrays. Holy Chibi Lotte's episode 4 has me hooked like cancelling plans to rewatch this in my PJs hooked. My Awkward Senpai is serving rom-com realness with a side of nerdy joy, and I'm here for every second of Kannawa's slow-motion descent into crush chaos. Her mix of the boss swagger and help, he's too cute panic is peak relatability, like if you're in a monologue got a megaphone and a corner office. Hyungo was stealing my heart with his earnest heroic saving the day with game lore. That's husband material in a hoodie. Their chemistry is a slow-burn supernova, every finger brush and shared latte a breadcrumb on the path to something epic. The cafe setting's a genius stage, turning mundane work into a playground of pining that hits harder than a horror confession. What's got me obsessed? The way it nails the little things Kannawa's due to level geekery peeking through her armor. Hyungo was quiet, you deserve this. That feels like a love letter in form. I'm crossing fingers for episode 5 to lean into the aftermath. Maybe a post-cafe debrief where they finally share a meal without a clipboard in sight, or a flashback to Kannawa's own kouhai days to unpack her scary senpai roots. Critique-wise, it flirts with predictable beats. VIP tantrum's a classic plot device, but the warmth and wit keep it fresh. No one's punching down, just lifting up the awkward in all of us. I told her 1,000 words of fangirl flailing. This is my cozy comfort watch, the kind of show that makes you want to text your crush, want to grab coffee, and then immediately regret it. If you're living for latte out love and office antics, this is your jam. So, Spill, are you team cosplay chaos or quiet latte moments? Let's nerd out over virtual pastries.